Hello YouTube watch lovers and welcome to this new episode. So today something different for you because this episode would involve a little bit of DIY and it would be all about the G-Shock, the Casioak, this modified Casio watch. Well, we'll start with the unmodified one and then we'll move on with the mods. What I'm wearing today, just for comparison with the very light Casio, the Black Bay 58 Black. Really like this diver, and the only reason why I didn't buy the blue watch is because I have the black one. So the tutor goes off, and here is the basic Casio produced G-Shock watch. This is the GA 2100. So you can see that the watch distinctly has the octagonal bezel, so it was immediately christened the Casioak. But it's the metal bracelet, metal bezel upgrades that really made me notice this watch on Instagram. So the basic watch is okay. This is what the G-Shocks are. It is functional, has more functions than I can mention to you. It has a world timer, has a chronograph, but it's all digital. Also, for the watch that has analog hands, the absence of a crown makes it pretty shocking in use, because all the time adjustments need to be made digitally, and then the hands just move into the right position. But first they move to 11 o'clock. You don't understand why, but Casio will use their own logic in building up this watch. It is useful. For the G-Shocks, it is fairly slim. It is not too big, but for anyone who is used to stainless steel watches, this of course feels very flimsy. But it's been on my wrist for the last 30 days. I work out in the gym, I work out every day, and this watch has spent at least 2 hours every day on my wrist. But the most shocking thing about the G-Shocks generally is the way how light the watch is, and this is why I am introducing these scales. And the watch itself weighs 52 grams. This is to compare with the Tudor Black Bay 58, which immediately scales at 86 grams. So you can definitely feel the difference in weight. Well, obviously a Swiss stainless steel case watch, and the Japanese plastic rubber strap watch, which weighs almost nothing on the wrist. Still very functional, very legible. I have no quarrels with this watch. It is cheap, and here in the UK it is best picked up from the Casio website, and I got it with the delivery for 109 GBP. This is pound sterling here in the UK. But what makes this watch stand out are the availability of these kits. So this is, please note, I'm using the Generation 2 kit. Generation 1 has a very non-AP type bracelet, whereas this one, so everything that's included in the kit, has the metal bezel and metal case for the watch. But most important, it has the stainless steel bracelet, which is styled after the famous Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. And it has the screwdrivers, everything, extra screws, everything you need to modify the G-Shock. And these kits can be picked up for about 120 pounds sterling on the eBay. Well, depends on where you buy them from. I think they're even cheaper on AliExpress. but people who sell them here in the UK will charge you something extra for the original AliExpress cost. So this watch is held together by the 4 screws, and I will use the screwdriver provided with the kit. So there are 4 Phillips screws on the side of the case. You know what, I'll probably pause this video and just show you the final watch after I've done the upgrade. So guys, to show you the progress of this work, so this is, I removed the 4 screws from the 4 sides of the case, and this is the old bezel and kind of case covering coming off the watch, and this is the watch with still the rubbery bracelet, but that is easily taken off. I don't really want to make any time updates or anything on the watch. So this is the actual watch case with the crystal, with the 4 pushers, and this is the original strap that I removed. And now I'm gonna put on the new case. The new case and the new strap. Obviously I will pause the record. So guys, this is literally 10 minutes later, and you can see that this is now the new watch. This is the Casioak with the full AP type on the Mark gear type upgrade kit on it, and with the size bracelet. So I want to immediately warn those who have bigger wrists that this bracelet, I only removed 2 links, and this is my 17 centimeter wrist. I mean, it probably can go slightly tighter. I probably could remove another link, but I wouldn't recommend this for wrists bigger than, say, 19 centimeters in circumference. So overall, the watch, I'll get my calipers to give you the exact measurements. So the watch has the case width of 44.5 millimeter, so it's wider than the Royal Oaks, and the case height is about 12 millimeters, so it's not too thick, but once again it would be in between the Royal Oak and the Offshore. So the lug to lug, or let us say the first link to the first link, is about 55 millimeters, so it is pretty wide. It is bigger than the Jumbo Royal Oak, but it has now this fantastic bracelet, AP type bracelet. The bracelet is thicker than the one on the Royal Oaks, but overall the watch, let us now weigh it out. Let us put it on the scales and see what it reads now. So on the scale, the watch now reads 79.5 grams. No, sorry, this is 100. Oh, I cannot read this. This is 144.5 grams. So this is now a heavy watch. This is now a hefty watch, which is much stronger on the wrist than the original plasticky horrible one. And it has an AP type bracelet, and it is a different watch. It is a completely different watch that has a completely different feeling. But it is bigger. It is bigger than the Royal Oaks, but slightly smaller than the Offshores. It doesn't say AP anywhere, what I really like. It still says G-Shock protection. So it is a Casio watch that was slightly upgraded. So I probably could do a small upgrade in one of my forthcoming videos, what it's like wearing this watch, what it's like having it on the wrist, what it's like working out with it in the gym. It's a much heavier watch, much less sporty. But I have all the parts. I can reassemble my G-Shock, put it back, because everything is preserved. And I have some extra screwdrivers for my watchmaking experiments. So tell me what you think about such a project. I mean, is it too much of a homage? Is it a Casio, or is it now some sort of obscure thing that represents a Royal Oak, but obviously has nothing to do with Audemars Piguet? The good thing, it doesn't say Audemars Piguet anywhere on the watch, so it's only, at best, it's a homage, but actually it's just a modified G-Shock watch. So let me know what you think about this project. Very easy to do, non-expensive, and you get a watch that looks like it's much more expensive than what I spent on it. So if you like this report, if you like what you see, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll try to bring you more content in the coming weeks. So see you guys. Ta-da.